She traveled to Syria on a fact-finding mission, fearing our nation was once again about to be marched into another regime change effort. While there, the Congresswoman accepted an invitation to meet with Bashar al-Assad, a decision that was heavily criticized. Many wondered why she would accept an invite from someone the world views as a brutal dictator. You met with Assad, and you also met with the opposition. You've met with Modi, you've met with his opposition. Yep. You've met with Palestinian officials and Israeli officials. You're one of the few, I feel like, that's actually willing to meet with a variety of people on both sides of different issues. There have been leaders in our nation's history that have had to make tough decisions on who they've met with, like Hoover met with Hitler, FDR met with Stalin.
JFK with Khrushchev.
Yeah. So is there a leader you would not meet with?
No. And here's why. If we are serious about the pursuit of peace and security, we have to be willing to take those meetings, to have those tough conversations, whether they are with adversaries or potential adversaries or brutal dictators, because the only alternative to having those meetings is war.
And that's actually been our U.S. foreign policy for several decades. The various presidential administrations have found ways to talk the American people into supporting these regime change efforts, whether it be the Soviet Red Scare, weapons of mass destruction, the use of chemical weapons, or socialism. The powers that be not only encourage, but applaud these efforts.
When President Trump went and dropped those 59 Tomahawk missiles in Syria, what did he get? From across the media, Democrats, Republicans applauded him, many saying this is the first time he's actually acted like a president.
Oh my gosh.
Brian Williams on MSNBC, I think it was, saying what a beautiful sight it was to behold. I mean, this is what's wrong. This is what's wrong. This is when we ask, how is it possible that these regime change wars have continued for so long under both parties? It is this establishment that comes from foreign policy and the media and politics that are so rooted in this twisted mindset, frankly, that that is so costly and that is counter to the interests of our people and our country and people in the world.